What is going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back with another episode of my FC Schalke career mode. And before we get into this one, if we could shoot to hit over 15 likes, that'd be absolutely incredible. Show your support for the series, and let's get into this video. We do get some tournament prize money for making it through into the Champions Cup next round with a £3.6 million budget added to our transfer. Well, budget, should I say. We also did beat PSG, and we have got Bayer Leverkusen coming up in the next round. So two German sides clashing as we do beat Mainz 3-0 here. Goals from Kozara, Goretzka and Leroy Sané. Meyer does pick up a little bit of a knock, but he won't be out for too long. He's only sidelined for 9 days with a sprained ankle. So it'd be interesting to see if he does make it back for the next game, which I do believe is against Hertha Berlin. As you can see, we do some training with the team. Sule nearly at 81 rated. Very interesting to see his progress since he's joined the club. Maya, thanks for getting some more game time and restoring him to the first team. And Kaleki Iheanacho does want to play in the next game coming up against Hertha Berlin. Does he get his wish? We're about to find out now. He does, but he doesn't score, and the final result here is a stalemate, 0-0 between the two sides here. But thankfully, no injuries, and Rudy did play a centre attacking midfield role in that game, so it'll be interesting to see actually how he does in a centre attacking midfield role. We might have to play him there a bit more often over the likes of Marco Asensio, who hasn't really stuck out as a real player in that position. You know, he's had a few fine performances, but nothing that really has struck me as him as a big game changer. Rudy might get his chance, so we'll have to wait and see here to get ready for the game against Bayer Leverkusen, where an away goal in this one will be absolutely incredible for us and make or break, maybe for Bayer Leverkusen. But some massive fixtures: Atletico Madrid, Manchester United, Manchester City, FC Bayern Munich, and we've got a thunderous El Clasico between FC Barcelona and Real Madrid. We know it's all on the line here. One team has to leave. We might see some massive teams leave this competition, including us. Bayer Leverkusen, we can't take them lightly as the ball falls into, I believe, Kiesling, and produces a really good save there from Farnham, and they would continue to attack it. Julian Weigl gets beaten by Kramer, who finds Sam, back into Kramer, back into the former player Sydney. Sam gets into the box, finds Chicharito, who comes inches away from finding the back of the net there. Fortunate enough for us, it does go wide, as we do line up a free kick from range here. Johannes Geis way over the bar there. He's not finding the back of the net on that occasion. But now it would be a free kick from Bayer Leverkusen right at the end of the half. Changalongu crossed it in to find Sam. Farnham, nothing more than a reaction save, I do believe, but he's kept us in this game, which has seen a half absolutely dominated by Leverkusen. They've given us a real hard time. We need to just stop playing our football. We are just dragging ourselves around the pitch, it seems, at the moment. But from a corner, we do find Max Meyer here. Gets on the ball, cross it all the way in. Finds Nastasic, saved by Leno. Only as far as Michy Batshuayi. FC Schalke lead 1-0, courtesy of the big Belgian. And that is an important goal for us. You must feel that. As Meyer gets into the ball here. Great close control from him. Nastasic, you feel from that position, should be finding the back of net. But Leno is an incredible goalkeeper. He did make the save, but Michy Batshuayi is celebrating his second goal in the Champions Cup, and that could be a big goal in this tie going forward. But as you can see, Leverkusen would come forward looking for an instant reply. Kramer crossed it into the back post, trying to find Kiesling. Farnham didn't get there, but it does go harmlessly out of play. On our turn to attack now, Tete into Brunt, into Max Meyer, turns away from his man. Salah's making a run at the top of the screen. It does actually fall to Batshuayi, cuts inside. Michy Batshuayi. It does find its way back to Leno. We are absolutely dominating this game at the moment as Meyer gets onto the ball here yet again. Cuts back inside, looking for a carbon copy of the first goal. Into Nastasic, but Leno does get there first. We do bring on Asensio, Iheanacho and Leon Goretzka now. Asensio needs to prove himself in this game. What can he do? But we do actually win a free kick in a dangerous position. Johannes Geis, 21 yards out. Is he going to find the target? He isn't, but it did test Leno there. He was worried. As Asensio brings us forward and does find Iheanacho. Great ball through onto the Nigerian striker here. It's Iheanacho to put the game to bed. Just took it a little bit too far around the goalkeeper. The goal was gaping. I don't know how he didn't find the back of it as we come forward here yet again. It's Kelechi Iheanacho to wrap the game up, and Leno holds on yet again. He's coming up big for his team, but at the end of the game now, Julian Brandt onto the ball, gets completely wiped out, but the ball does get crossed in by Johannes Geis. Oh my word, how did we not find the back of net there as we look to clear the ball away in the 90th minute now. Wendell onto the ball, does play it into the path of Changalongu, off the post, surely not. Chicharito with a shot into the back of the net, and Leverkusen get back on terms right at the death. That may be an important goal for Bayer Leverkusen. That means they do go in to the next tie with being on terms. No, there was one goal down and it was an away goal right in front of the away fans too, which is an absolute kick in the teeth for us here. It is a tough goal to take, but Javier Hernandez comes up clutch for Bayer Leverkusen. The final score here at full time is Bayer Leverkusen 1, FC Schalke 1. Goals from Javier Hernandez and Michy Batshuayi. But the most important thing for us is that we do take an away goal into the home tie, which gives us, you'd have to think, a big advantage in this game. Man of the match, Ralph Farnham, as always. What a goalkeeper, what a man. And he really has been performing really well for us. Ever since I took a charge of FC Schalke, he has been awesome. But guys, just a friendly reminder, if you haven't already, hit that like button. It only takes a couple of seconds out of your day, and it really does help the channel grow, and I really do appreciate it. Max Meyer does pop on into the office and ask if we can discuss wages for the 21-year-old centre attacking midfielder. I'm more than happy to. He has been a pivotal part of our season. He's strung together a few appearances, 31 appearances so far this season, 4 goals. Not sure how many assists he's got. I'm sure he's up there. We offer him 90 grand per week. That should be enough. Actually, I believe it was actually 95 grand per week as we get ready for a game now against Darmstadt, who are bottom, yes, you heard me correctly, bottom of the Bundesliga. It is first versus bottom. Darmstadt are fighting for survival here. As you can see, nowhere near the top half of the table. We have pretty much got the league in the bag here. 16 goals allowed. We've got the best defence in the Bundesliga. 52 goals allowed for Darmstadt, the worst in the league. But you know that usually works out. You're probably expecting a loss in this game now because this team are fighting for survival. We've really got nothing really to fight for. Maybe just to go invincible, I do believe. I'm not sure if we've actually lost any games this season yet, but as you can see, the ball does come in from Darmstadt here. Free kick. Farnham has to be on his toes early on there as I nearly found the back of the net, but Ian Nacho does play in the ball into Max Meyer, who cuts inside of his man, falls to the defender, gets the shot away. It is blocked by Wembacher, and as far as Sané, who headed straight into the hands of the goalkeeper here. Now it's Darmstadt's turn to attack as they do find Rausch. What can he do on the left-hand side? Cuts back inside of his man. Completely falls to the defence, and Farnham has to punch clear there under a lot of pressure against the bottom of the table. Is Gondorf gets onto the ball, does play into the path of Zola. Into, I don't know who that was, Verena kick. That was a fantastic effort, but couldn't find the back of the net here. But from a resulting free kick, a couple of minutes later, the ball does come into the box, and Farnham again has to make another brilliant save as he throws the ball out of play from the resulting corner into Meyer, who loses out to Youngworth, into Diaz. Diaz turns, plays it into Wangworth again, back into Diaz with the shot off the post and in, and against the run, against all the odds, not against the run of play, because Darmstadt have showed up and given us a really good game here. They are 1-0 up. Schalke absolutely stunned at home as bottom of the league take the lead. Great link-up play between Diaz and his teammate here, and what a drilling effort into the back of net. Farnham did get a hand onto that ball, but unfortunately it did nothing as it found a way into the back of the net. 2 goals for him as we do bring on Michy Batshuayi and Emre Can right on half time here. Something's got to give in this game. We do go 2 up front, I do believe. Also, Johannes Geis gets onto the ball here. Great play for him as he does find Michy Batshuayi here. Batshuayi beats his man, dribbles past, gets the shot away, and that is inches wide. Unfortunately, he couldn't find the back of the net there as Leroy Sané brings us forward. Now, what can he do? Great bit of play there from Leroy Sané, mesmerising it. Falls to Batshuayi off the defender and just over the bar there. We're trying to find our way back into this game here. 6 minutes into the game, falls to Leroy Sané with the shot just wide of the mark. Very frustrating now as Emre Can onto the ball. Just 8 minutes left to go in this game. We are looking closer and closer to a shock defeat here. Emre Can dribbles past players for fun here. Great footwork. Emre Can, what a block that is from the defender. We are not going to find this goal, are we? As Howardess, the captain, or the former captain, does actually find Leroy Sané into Emre Can yet again. Emre Can onto the ball, cuts back inside here. 5 minutes left to go. It's Emre Can into the back of the net. And you wouldn't think we would celebrate a goal as much as we did there against bottom of the league. This game was an absolute struggle, but we did find the breakthrough, and much to the home fans, my relief and the team's relief, we do get back on terms here from what would be a very disappointing and even borderline embarrassing defeat to the bottom of the table. But Emre Can made sure that that is not going to happen for the time being. 2 goals for him in the Bundesliga. That is a very important goal. We have a chance now to put the game to bed. Rudy onto the ball. What can he do? Cuts inside of his man. It's still Sebastian Rudy. What a block that is from Stark. He has kept his team in the game, and the final score would be FC Schalke 1, Darmstadt 1. Not the best of results, to be honest with you. Very disappointing, and a team we're bottom of the league could have easily picked up 3 points here. We need to make sure we come out a little bit better in the next episode. But that is going to bring an end to today's video, guys. I'm going to leave you looking at the squad report. Farnham again for the second game in a row. Man of the match. What a player, what a man, what a captain for us. Thank you ever so much for joining me today, guys. If you did enjoy today's video, as always, hit that like button. I would very much appreciate it. If you are new around here and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button too. Again, that would mean the world to me. And as always, I hope you have a really nice day. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.